Have you ever sensed that there's more to your existence than what meets the eye? Like there's a deeper hidden purpose that's been calling to you, even when the world around you seems blind to it. The truth is, not everyone is meant to understand. Only a select few are chosen, destined for something greater. If you've felt like an outsider, if you've noticed strange coincidences or experienced a pull toward the unknown, you might be one of them. But how can you be sure? The universe speaks in cryptic ways, and the signs are often hidden in plain sight, waiting for you to decipher them. In this video, we will uncover the 9 secret signs that you are a chosen one. Signs that may reveal what you've always felt deep down but could never quite explain. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn could change everything. Life has a mysterious way of sending you signs when you're meant for something greater. Maybe you've noticed subtle hints, like the feeling of being out of place in certain situations, or an unshakable urge to follow a different path. These signs aren't random, they're whispers from the universe, nudging you toward your purpose. If you've ever found yourself seeing repeated patterns, like numbers or symbols, or experiencing moments of deep clarity, it's a sign you're a chosen one. Sometimes, the signs show up in the form of obstacles. A setback that pushes you to rethink your approach, or a door closing right when you thought it was your path. These aren't coincidences. They're designed to awaken you, to make you pay attention. The universe speaks through life's twists and turns, guiding chosen ones to their higher calling. When you tune in, the signs become impossible to ignore. Often, people who are on this path will feel an inner knowing, a sense that they're being guided by something unseen. They might feel an unexplainable connection to spirituality, or a deep desire to explore the mysteries of life. These signs can come from the universe in the form of synchronicities, dreams, or even random encounters that feel too significant to dismiss. The key is to stay open and aware, because these are the moments that show you are indeed a chosen one. One of the strongest signs that you are a chosen one is your authenticity. You don't follow the crowd, and you don't pretend to be something you're not just to fit in. Being real, being yourself, is one of the most powerful ways the universe speaks through you. Authenticity isn't about perfection. It's about embracing who you truly are, flaws and all. When you walk in your truth, you inspire others to do the same, and that's part of your role as a chosen one. Authenticity shines brightest in a world full of masks. Many chosen ones feel like they can't stand dishonesty or fakeness, whether it's in relationships, work, or society. They crave genuine connections and meaningful experiences. This isn't just a preference, it's part of their spiritual calling. The universe aligns people and opportunities that resonate with their true self, and that alignment brings them closer to their higher purpose. Being real also comes with its challenges. You may find that the more authentic you become, the more you stand out. Others may not always understand you, and that's okay. It's a sign you're walking a unique path, one that's meant for those who are spiritually awakened. Chosen ones often lead by example, showing others the power of embracing who they really are without fear or compromise. Chosen ones often feel a deep sense that there is something more to life than the everyday grind. It's as if there's a fire inside, pushing them to seek answers beyond the material world. This quest for something greater often starts with an inner restlessness, a feeling that you're not meant to follow the same path as everyone else. you might find yourself drawn to spirituality, asking bigger questions about the universe and your place in it. This is a key sign you're a chosen one, that inner call to seek out the truth. The journey is never straightforward. You might have felt out of place in traditional settings, like school or work, sensing that the routines and systems others seem content with just don't resonate with you. It's as if you're being pulled towards something more meaningful. Lightworkers and chosen ones are naturally drawn to this quest because they know deep down that their purpose is far beyond the surface of ordinary life. They want to leave a lasting impact, driven by a higher calling. Along the way, the quest often brings chosen ones into contact with others on similar paths. These connections aren't accidental. They're part of the universe's way of showing you that you're not alone. Sharing experiences, wisdom, and spiritual insights with like-minded people can be a powerful reminder that you're on the right track. You may not always know where the path will lead, but the quest itself is a sign from the universe that you are meant for more. Chosen ones often face more challenges than most. It's not a punishment, but rather a way for the universe to strengthen them for their greater purpose. These obstacles might come in the form of difficult relationships, personal struggles, or unexpected life changes. But if you've noticed that, despite everything, you somehow always find the strength to keep moving forward, it's a sign that you're being prepared for something bigger. The adversity you endure shapes you into the person you need to become. It's in these moments of hardship that the true character of a chosen one is revealed. While others might fall apart under pressure, chosen ones find a way to rise, learning valuable lessons along the way. This resilience isn't just a coincidence, it's a spiritual gift. It allows you to empathize with others who are struggling and to guide them with the wisdom gained from your own experiences. Your challenges aren't just tests, they're also training for your spiritual mission. Each trial you face pushes you closer to your awakening. The universe never sends you more than you can handle, and if you reflect on the obstacles you've overcome, you'll likely see how they have shaped your spiritual path. These challenges build the inner strength that chosen ones need to fulfill their purpose. And while the road may be tough, it's also a sign that you're on the right path. The path meant only for those who are called. Chosen ones have an insatiable curiosity for the truth. They aren't satisfied with the surface-level explanations that most people accept. Instead, they feel a deep inner drive to uncover the mysteries of life, spirituality, and the universe itself. This quest for truth sets them apart. If you often find yourself questioning the world around you, seeking answers in places others rarely look, it's a clear sign you're a chosen one. Your spiritual awakening is fueled by this need to understand the deeper meaning of existence. This search for truth leads you down paths that many may find unconventional or even strange. You might find yourself drawn to ancient wisdom, esoteric knowledge, or spiritual practices that resonate with your soul. The chosen ones often step away from mainstream thinking, as they are guided by a higher knowing. The universe encourages this thirst for knowledge, sending signs and synchronicities to confirm you are on the right track. Each revelation you uncover deepens your connection to your purpose. Being a seeker of truth isn't always easy. Sometimes, the answers you find can challenge your old beliefs or isolate you from those who don't understand your journey. But this is all part of the path for the chosen ones. The truth you seek empowers you, giving you the clarity and wisdom to fulfill your spiritual mission. Every new piece of knowledge brings you closer to awakening, and it's in this relentless pursuit of truth that you find your strength. If you've ever felt like the black sheep, the one who never quite fits in, it's a strong sign you're a chosen one. Chosen ones often find themselves walking a path that's different from the people around them. While others follow conventional ways of living, you feel a deep urge to carve your own path, even if it means standing alone. This feeling of being an outsider is not a mistake. It's a signal that you're marching to the beat of a higher calling. Being the black sheep can be both isolating and empowering. While it may be hard to relate to those around you, this separation allows you to see the world with clarity. You're not bound by societal expectations or the limitations that others accept. Instead, you feel free to explore new ideas, ways of thinking, and spiritual insights. Many chosen ones come to realize that this outsider status is actually a gift, pushing them toward their purpose with greater focus and determination. This path can feel lonely at times, but it's also a sign that you are meant to lead, not follow. Chosen ones often inspire others simply by being themselves, showing the world that it's okay to live differently. The universe places them in situations where they can shine by standing out. So if you've ever felt like the black sheep, know that this is your strength. It's what sets you apart and guides you toward your spiritual awakening. Chosen ones often possess a heart of gold, naturally drawn to help others without expecting anything in return. They give freely, whether it's their time, energy, or resources, because they feel an inner calling to make the world a better place. This selflessness is a sign of their spiritual awakening. If you often find yourself offering kindness without seeking recognition or reward, it's a clear sign that you're living your purpose as a chosen one. Your heart guides you to uplift others, and that's part of your divine mission. The universe often rewards this generosity in unexpected ways. You may notice that the more you give, the more abundance seems to flow into your life, even if it doesn't come from the same sources you gave to. This is because the energy of giving aligns you with the higher vibrations of love and compassion. Chosen ones know that true wealth isn't measured by material things, but by the impact they make on the lives they touch. Every act of kindness ripples outward, creating positive change. However, having a heart of gold also comes with its own set of challenges. Not everyone will appreciate your giving nature, and some may even take advantage of it. But chosen ones learn that their strength lies in continuing to give without letting the world harden them. Their role is to be a beacon of light, showing others the power of love and generosity. This selfless giving isn't just a choice, it's part of their spiritual path. One of the clearest signs that you are a chosen one is an unshakable inner knowing, a deep sense that you are being guided by something greater. It's not based on logic or external evidence, but rather a feeling in your core that you are on the right path. This intuition often defies explanation, but chosen ones trust it because they understand that it's the universe speaking directly to them. If you've ever experienced moments of clarity that seem to come from nowhere, that's your inner knowing leading the way. This inner guidance shows up in many forms. Sometimes it's a gut feeling that stops you from making a wrong decision, or an overwhelming sense of peace that reassures you during a challenging time. Chosen ones are in tune with this inner compass, which helps them navigate through life's uncertainties. While others may doubt their intuition, chosen ones embrace it as one of their greatest gifts, knowing that it connects them to their higher purpose. The more you listen to this inner knowing, the stronger it becomes. It's like a muscle that grows with use. Over time, chosen ones develop an unshakable confidence in their ability to sense what's right, even when the world around them offers no validation. This inner knowing is the key to spiritual awakening, guiding you toward the people, places, and experiences that are aligned with your true purpose. Trusting it is what sets chosen ones apart from the rest. The path of a Lightworker is one of service, healing, and spiritual awakening. Chosen ones often feel a strong pull to help others, to bring light into dark places, and to elevate the collective consciousness. If you've ever felt a deep desire to make the world a better place, to heal, or to guide others on their own spiritual journey, it's a sign that you are a Lightworker. This path isn't always easy, but it is incredibly rewarding, as it aligns you with your highest calling. Lightworkers often feel a sense of responsibility to share their gifts with the world. Whether through healing practices, spiritual teachings, or simply by being a source of positivity, they are driven to uplift those around them. The universe supports them by providing the tools, knowledge, and opportunities they need to fulfill their mission. If you feel this inner drive, it's because the universe is calling you to step into your role as a Lightworker. While the path of a Lightworker can be demanding, it is also filled with purpose and joy. Chosen ones are often surrounded by signs from the universe that reaffirm their direction, such as synchronicities or encounters with people who need their guidance. This isn't just a coincidence. It's the universe showing you that you're on the right path. Walking the Lightworker's path is about embracing your role as a beacon of hope and inspiration, knowing that your light is needed now more than ever. Chosen ones often feel a deep sense of being guided by a higher power, whether they call it the universe, God, or some other spiritual force. This guidance shows up in subtle and profound ways, steering them toward their purpose, even when they may not fully understand it. If you've ever felt like you're being watched over, or that certain events in your life seem divinely orchestrated, it's a sign that you're on the path of a chosen one. This connection to a higher power is a constant source of strength and reassurance. This guidance doesn't always come in loud or obvious forms. Sometimes it's a quiet whisper, a gut feeling, or a series of coincidences that point you in a specific direction. Chosen ones are often led by signs from the universe, whether it's through dreams, synchronicities, or inner nudges. They learn to trust this guidance, even when it doesn't make immediate sense, because they know it's part of a bigger plan. This spiritual connection deepens over time, becoming a compass that guides their every step. Being guided by a higher power also means surrendering to something greater than yourself. Chosen ones understand that they are part of a larger cosmic design and that their role is to fulfill their unique mission. They may not always have all the answers, but they trust that the universe is leading them exactly where they need to be. This trust in divine guidance allows them to navigate life's challenges with grace and confidence, knowing they are never truly alone on their journey. As you begin to recognize these signs and step into your role as a chosen one, you'll start to see the world differently. The patterns, the synchronicities, they're not just coincidences, they're all connected. But why do these signs exist? What is the force behind them? There's a deeper truth, something that goes beyond the physical realm and touches the very fabric of reality. Once you understand the source of this energy, everything begins to fall into place. The universe communicates in ways that most people can't see, but when you tap into this hidden power, you'll realize that nothing is truly random. What if everything, including the signs, is energy? The answer might change the way you view your entire existence.